Hey everyone, we're back with more Band of the Red Hand action with brothers and Battle Brothers. Sorry, I was going to say Brothers in Arms there for a moment. That's another quality game. But we're heading over to Acentorn and oh, what's this? The first Birkenberg company. So who are these Birkenberg men? So it's our chance to have a look at the second faction. We said we're going to read up on them as we find them. They're actually part of House Krieger. Okay. House Krieger, virtue under strength. The House of Krieger holds high the principles of justice and honour, and without irrational rulings their regions have prospered. Their reputation may be peaceful, but Krieger knights are battle hardened and their troops will ferociously fight anyone threatening their realm, subordinates or principles. Many nobles envy their wealth and ridicule their principles. House Ebelin especially holds more or less overt grudge against those of Krieger. So we've come across two of them. Oh, we've got Strand as well we can have a look at. Small fishing village. So it's nice to see as you become accustomed to these people, you'll actually be able to read up a little bit on them. So you can see, you can actually have a look at the people themselves. Krieger, we've got Sir Erland von Krieger, Hildebrand. So they're people of note. So they shouldn't give us too much trouble. Yeah, they've just ignored us. Let's head into Acentorn. Right, what can we expect here? Well, it looks like we don't have much difference. We've got a weaponsmith, which is nice. A few men. Nice marketplace. Can't get rid of anything in the marketplace other than the shields. How about in the weaponsmith? Let's see, so what can we buy? All this is very expensive, so I don't think we're going to be bothering with any of these. Let's try and get ourselves some men. So we can have Rutard II. He's very expensive. Once respected armsman in the army of the local lord, he was replaced by an aspiring youngster. Well, we're not going to spend that much. We've got Wiederkind, the Meek. He's a farmhand. High max fatigue. Farmhands at day and a flute player at night. Wiederkind worked at the fields in every weather. Word came to his ear of an increasing raids on outlying farms and villages, promising new and purposeful life. As a valiant defender of the weak, he collected his belongings and set out into the world. Wiederkind, grab your flute. You're now a member of the Band of the Red Hand. Here we go, we've got Oath. Having learned no craft, Oath is known as a datar, someone to ask whenever an extra hand is needed. Little work to be had in these parts, so a travelling mercenary company seemed a good opportunity. Not sure about him. Wendell, another vagabond. Max fatigue. He flipped a coin whether to try his hand at mercenary work. Okay, we'll give him a chance. Let's kit out our two new men then. I wish there was a way to sort of reorder these a little bit, just so I can have some favourites. So what have we got? Well, Rollo. Really? Did we just send you into battle with a knife, Rollo? Well, we're going to take the knife away from you. We're actually going to give it as a secondary weapon to Volmar. Luckily, oh, what have you got? A wooden flail. So, Wiederkind, let's have a look at you. Flailing an opponent, somewhat unpredictable in damage, but able to strike over and around shield cover. Ah, right, that's interesting. He's also got a lash as well. What's Vendel brought with him? Vendel's actually brought a sword. No, he's not. Burton, don't be an idiot. You're just highlighting a blank space. So what is he? Hand-to-hand attack. We don't want that. Vagabonds, we know. Superstitious, irrational. So I think we might actually give him a woodcutter's axe. And we'll also give him a shield. Oh no, we won't. Woodcutter's axe is double-handed. Okay, we'll do double-handed. Can we give you a shield? We can, but I don't think we're going to. Instead, I think Rollo will get a shield. And should we give Rollo a... Should we give him a cleaver? Let's give him a cleaver. Right, let's have a look at our archers. So our archers are not doing too bad at all. I mean, we could do with getting some more... yeah, they're all linen tunics. He's got a leather tunic. We could do with increasing some of the defense a little bit. Let's have a quick look what we've got then. So our thick tunic, it's at 45%, which we're not going to bother on. Butcher's apron. Now I think we're going to have to go to the bigger town to get anything, so we're not going to bother too much with that. Have they got any work for us? Unfortunately they don't. So at least we managed to pick up some men. Now do we follow the road? You know what, let's follow the road. See where the road takes us. And we might try and camp up here. Let's go and camp this way. We'll let the men get to know each other. We'll keep an eye on our food. 15 provisions a day, so we'll have to get some food at the next town. We'll see how we get on. Really, we should have bought some whilst we were there, but we'll pick them up at the next place. Along the way, cries whip through the party like howls on the wind. There is not an enemy in sight, so you've no idea what's causing this. You walk the ranks to find Wendell, practically sobbing on the ground. He's clutching his chest with one hand, while the others point to the sky, the fingers shaking in pointed fear. Engelbert Orkbane explains that the man saw a great blaze of fire across the stars. Apparently, this pathetic fool takes it for an omen, and of course, it's not a good one. Whatever it is isn't going to get you where you need to be, so you order your men to march. Wendell is afraid. That bloody baby. Alright, it's dawn, Wendell. You're alright, we're okay. You'll probably starve to death if we don't get some food soon, but besides that, you're alright. What have we got here? We've got a lumber camp, so there must be something here. There's a hunter's cabin. Oh, what's this? Weilersheim. Let's go to Weilersheim. So the good people of Weilersheim look like they're happy to see us, and indeed they have some grain, which I think we're going to go ahead and have. Right, that's what I was doing. That's why I couldn't see it. Now I can. Right, so now we can see what we've got. So we could choose to get rid of it. It's worth 67, but it's really not doing too much. I'm actually going to sell it. We've got a lot of salt. Do we pick that up? Yeah, let's get rid of the salt. We're 340. What would they actually give us for it? Okay, that'll do. So what have we got here? Well, not a lot, to be honest with you. We picked up the food that we needed, and I think we're fine. We could try our hand at trading, so we could try and get 3 lots of quality wood. So we're buying it for 188. I mean, it's not going to do us any harm. Let's buy 3 lots, see what we can do with it. Anyone of use here? Over at the Feral. Civilization is a stain, one prolonged arming of every next generation to better battle the ultimate enemy, Mother Nature herself. Right. Once a mysterious figure to hunters, the famed masker. What's that? Over now returns to civilization for reasons unknown. Years of a recluse have made the man forget what a few crowns can get you. The question is, why did he come back? Do we want him? He's a wild man. Higher hit points, higher bravery, higher max fatigue. I think we do. Let's welcome him. What have you brought with you? You have brought a hatchet. Is that all you've brought? A hatchet and some leather wraps. Ah, my word. Right, let's just get him kitted out, shall we? And then we'll get out of here. 74%. I don't want that. Well, you're probably going to have to wear your sackcloth, unfortunately. I'm not going to buy a broken shield. He's going to have to make do. Where are you? Shall we just have him bare-chested? He is a wildsman after all. No, we're not that cruel. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll follow the roads round, see what we can find. We need to be careful. We won't be able to hire anyone else. Oh. Footsteps. What have we got? Anything? They're leading into the woods. I don't like this. Let's see what we find, shall we? What's a trading caravan? We'll follow that. They're bound to lead us somewhere good. Can we catch up to them? No. Well, we can, but we're not really going to be doing anything. So they're heading all this way. Wow, it's a good job we got food. Seftenberg looks like a destination. We're approaching evening, so let's get over here and yeah, we'll encamp. So we want to try and get ourselves a new mission. We've got eight men. I think it'll be good if we actually get these mercs fighting. Not only are we going to be looking to increase our own our name, Band of the Red Hand should be renowned throughout this region, but we're also going to try and generate some revenue so we can upgrade items. So he's got a copper vein, an iron vein as well. Ah, right, okay, might be quite good this. Let's see what we've got. Will they sell these things? So they do sell copper, they'll buy the wood as well. For 194. Have I read that right? Yeah, they are. So we made a small profit. I mean, we could do the same with the copper. Oh, we do have some somewhat good materials. Let's have a look. We do have a shield, so we'll have that from you. Let's buy some more foods while we can, because we're going to run out of all of this food. How long does that take to spoil? 7 days. Okay, we'll just buy it as we mean to go on. We'll go ahead and we'll give Overt a shield. There you go, sir. And it looks like these guys have a mission for us, so let's have a look what it is. He finds Connell the steward closing a box up. He quickly glances up, although he's been caught with his pants down. Sell swords! Thanks for coming. He locks the latches with a few quick snaps. Then he pats the crate a few times. He even leans on it, as though it's needed one more. Fat latch, that one. This here cargo has to be delivered safely to Strand. A man by the name of Vander, the guildmaster, is waiting for it. I do not believe the task will be easy, as the cargo is rather precious to certain people who go great lengths to acquire it. It's why I'm turning to a man of your experiences. Let's talk money. I'll be willing to pay quite a bit. 370 isn't a lot. I want more completion. 430, okay, I'll accept. So we're going back to Strand, it looks like. Let's accept the contract. Do we dare hire anyone else? He's a militiaman. He's very expensive. I'm wondering if we just get ourselves someone cheap. No, we're not going to do it. We've got 8 men. Okay. So, this is going to be a long trek. So, we'll go back the way we came. Or can we cut across? We'll see. We've got quite a bit of food. $17 provisions a day. Right, we're probably going to have to stop back here again. We'll get more food on the way. I wonder what it is they're actually, what we're actually carrying and who's trying to take it. So far, let's keep an eye out. It looks like there's something on the road ahead of us. It's probably going to be another supply wagon. But why did they just go off these bandit raiders? And we're going to carry on. They're in the middle of fighting them, they've got that covered. So we're approaching dusk. We'll get to the outskirts of town and then we'll camp for the evening. And we'll camp round about here. So it's strange that a game with a map like this can develop atmosphere. I do really like it. So bye bye supply caravan. Let's go to Weilersheim. We're down at 36 food. We're not doing too bad. Let's get ourselves some more. Oh, you don't have any wheat? Well, the men have roots and berries. Pure venison's a bit posh. You guys can have some bread. That'll have to do. Here we go, midday on day 7. So far, things have been fairly quiet for us. Now this is appearing to be a somewhat easy mission. I wonder if we are going to be accosted at any point. That's one of the whole reasons why we decided to go ahead and try and haggle with him, because he did say that people would try and take this from us. But so far, all is quiet. We're gonna pass on through. It is the afternoon. We should be able to hit the mountains by the time nighttime does arrive. Oh, who's this? The Moosefest Company. Hello, greetings. So we can see there's actually a lot of companies on the road. Thankfully for us, they all appear to be guarding the area. Only come across a small amount of bandits, and they were already being tracked. So we're at dusk again. Let us get here. There's no point us going in the middle of the night, unfortunately, because we slow down at night. So you can still travel at night, but you just move a lot slower. So we may as well continue like this. What are we using per day? 19 provisions per day. My provisions will last me 2 more days at most. Oh, we've slept too long. So I take it we're going to have to go all the way back the way we just came to get paid as well. Where are they going? And the guild master was waiting for us when we entered the town. He takes the cargo off my hands. I did not think he would get here. His grubby fingers dance along the chest carrying the cargo. He turns around and barks an order at one of his men. They step forward and hand you a satchel of crowns. Oh, so he paid us. Okay. Can we get more work while we're here? No, you've got nothing for us. Where can we actually get a boat to? Krumvander, Blackenstead, Strandvar. Where are these places? Ballastad? Are there places up here? Okay, well we've been down that side a little bit. I say let's go over to Ballastad, see if we can find something in Ballastad. It is midday. What's this? A stone watchtower. We're actually going to go across the lands, so we're avoiding the roads at the moment. So hopefully no one mistakes us for bandits while we decide to do so. We forgot to pick up food, but we should be okay. 2 more days. Along the way, while the company takes a short rest, I sit down to examine the cauterized arrow wound. It's tender, but my mobility is slowly returning. Orkbane joins me, seizing the moment to talk to his captain. So the way I see it is, no one knows about the Band of the Red Hand yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bands of bandits through the woods forever, but we'll have to make a name for ourselves first, as reliable swords for hire that can get things done before noble houses take notice. They'll want to use the company for far better paying tasks, I'm sure. Okay, good advice. He adjusts his weapon belt and continues. Just we keep in mind that the High Lords are playing a dangerous game, and we don't want to get on their bad sides. There's enough stories of peoples who cross them, only to end up quartered and fed to the pigs, and they have the means to squish even a company of sellswords. He pauses for a short moment and then adds another thought. The guild masters and councilmen running the villages and towns too have a good memory. We depend on them to hire the company for now, but having some influential friends may also help us get better deals with merchants. Right, we'll keep that in mind. Interesting. So we need to keep out of the politics of the large families for now, but we are definitely going to be wanting their coin in the future. We're at the afternoon, so we should be able to hit Bolstead first. What's Bolstead got? So we've got militia barracks, pig farm, ruins, trapper, and a workshop, it looks like. We're actually just going to try and go in there at night, see if anyone's awake. If not, we'll have to camp. Oh, there we go. There's a tavern. And we've also got 2 contracts available. So you can see there's little skulls above it. That indicates the difficulty level of this. What you can do is, you can also pop into a tavern and you can share news and rumours with the patrons. So you pay for a round to get some information. It'll cost 25 gold, or you can get the men's spirits up. Let's have a look at the men's spirits right now. So, steady. I mean, we're okay at the moment. All pretty much steady, so I'm not going to waste money on that. Do we want to go ahead and do this? I think we will. Let's see what we've got. We had a murder here. Some bastard from Crumvarder put a knife into the back of one of the merchants. He'll see the noose on Sunday. You should come and watch. Okay. Let's have a look what the easy mission is, shall we? Lothar the Younger's got a map of a cemetery on his desk. Half the plot squares appear to have been filled with ink. Once again, there's some grave robbing, it looks like, and we're going to have to go and have a look. We'll do this one. 190 crowns in advance. I want more on completion. Yeah, okay, let's accept that. Secure hidden graveyard. Get 190 crowns in advance. Get 410 crowns on completion. We'll accept that contract. I think we're going to end this episode, and me and the men are going to go for a drink at the tavern. As usual, I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.